What's poppin'? Welcome back to Midwest World, man. Listen, y'all might hear my dog in the background getting busy on that edible bone, man. So hey, it is what it is. I apologize for that, but I want to show y'all the proper settings on the Steam Deck. This is the regular Steam Deck. This is not the OLED. This is just the OG Steam Deck. But hey, it still runs pretty well for me. I got the ROG Ally, but I can't find any settings that make sense for me on the ROG Ally. I was trying stuff, but it doesn't run smooth on there for me for whatever reason. I don't understand that, but it runs smoothly on this for me, so I roll with 2K on this. So, all right, the AMD custom GPU, that's the only option you got. I do the resolution 1280, 800. You know what I mean? That works just fine. Resolution scaling, none. VC off. I mean, you could lock it at 60. It had a cutscenes about 30, but with these settings, I haven't really noticed anything different, to be honest. To be completely real with you, so I just leave it off. You know what I mean? Texture detail medium. That's all you can get anyway. So that's the highest you can get. Now we gonna go here. So let me go to advanced quality settings. Now, I keep everything on low except a couple things. So shader detail low, that's low. Player detail high, so the player's not looking crazy. All right. Cloth simulation, you can have that on or off. I did both. It runs smooth still with cloth simulation with these settings, but you still get a little bit of jitters. So if you want to knock out them jitters, just keep it off. Right? If you care about, I don't care that much about cloth simulation like other people do, really. That's why I'm able to play it on the Switch. But if you care that much about this, then you might have to tinker with some other settings. You know what I mean? But I care more about having the crowd detail in there and the NPCs walking around and stuff. You know what I mean? Having the cameraman. I care about that stuff. Right? So off, and then keep the cloth simulation off. Crowd detail level high, NPC high, right? And the rest of the stuff is low, air filters low, everything low, ambient on, motion blur off, depth of field off, bloom 4, and the max 4. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going through it slow for y'all so y'all can look at it, take a picture, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go through it slow again, so you take a picture or you want to do whatever you want to do to remember these settings, yeah. So you set this up like this, it will run smooth. I mean, you're gonna get some little jitters here and there, but it's nothing crazy. So let's go to I'm gonna just show you how the gameplay look a little bit, right? So let's do a quick play. All right, we just gonna do it like that. We're gonna let it rock like that. All right. All right, we're gonna skip through all that. You don't need to see none of that. All right, let's turn this up a little.
That matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on
I'm sorry about the camera thing, man. My bad, man. I didn't feel like documenting. You know what I'm saying?
It is like watching a great chess match.
But you see it's smooth, though. No cloth physics, but it's running smooth. I know you can't get the full effect of how the game really looked like that through the phone, but I just want to show you something so you can, if you haven't found a way to run it smooth till you like it, but if you want, you see you got all the crowd back there. You got everybody, all the NPCs, you got folks walking around and all that, and the crowd and all that. So
that free throw good from Doncic. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. And if I were putting a team around,
Yeah, I'm
Luka
sorry to
Doncic,
do it like this, man.
I'd want to
But
have
honestly, putting this on a stretched out screen look crazy anyway. To be honest, I done played the Steam Deck dock for certain games. It just don't look good on the screen, you know.
It's hard to believe, but
It looks better on the small screen, especially something like this with all low settings. But you see, it's mad smooth though. It's mad smooth. So, you know, I say this, right? It's definitely better. It's a better experience than the Switch on the go, right? I have it on the Switch as well. I'm gonna do a comparison video for that, so stay tuned for that. But I gotta prop it up or something like that, you know. So I had something like on Instagram. I had a comparison video of NBA 2K. Was it 24? I think it was 24. I did 24 or 23. Which one of the others? Where I compared them on the Steam Deck and the Switch. So, but I'm gonna have them playing side by side. You know what I mean? Just straight running on the Steam Deck and the Switch, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it looks side by side. It's not like the Switch version is bad. It's just, you know, this is the more optimal way to play if you want the full experience. You know, I don't look at cloth physics and things like that being the full experience. I'm looking at it like all the modes and all the options there. That's the full experience. Now, as far as settings, you know, it's all about what you like. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you want to run this thing smooth but have everything in the crowd, you know what I mean, and everybody on the sides, just so it look like an actual NBA arena and not empty. Because I've seen settings where you have no one in the arena, and that's cool. If that's what you want, that's cool. But this give you all of that with smooth gameplay, you know.
Thanks so much, David.
And let's be real, when you playing games on the Steam Deck, let's be honest, man. Even if your graphics set to high like that, you really on this small screen, you can't really. If you turn from low to high, it's like a small difference in a sense. You know what I mean? And I know because I've done it. You know what I mean? So you can play games low on these small screens. You know what I'm saying? For better gameplay. So, you know. So I just wanted to show you all that, you know what I mean? So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Make sure you go back to those settings, set it up, you know what I mean, and see if you like it like that. If you don't, hey, I understand, but these are just the settings I selected, you know what I mean? So you can have a smooth gameplay and then have all the NPCs walking around and have your crowd full and things like that, man, all right? So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I'm going, peace.